Hi guys, I thought it would be really fun to dedicate an entire vlog to reading one of my most anticipated reads of the year, and it's actually a series of 4. There will be more books in the series, however, this is all that's out right now, and we have no release date or information about the next ones. We'll be reading the Saint of Steel series by T. Kingfisher, and I simply cannot wait. I don't know how long it's going to take me to go through these books. They're all not really long. The longest one it looks like is the bottom one, which is Paladin's Faith. My goal is to read all of them in the month of August. It's August 1st. I'm going to be starting off with Paladin's Grace, the first book in the series. I'm really excited. This one's only about 350 pages, so I do think it's definitely doable. It's just, I've heard that some of them are a little repetitive just based on how the storyline kind of starts out. So I might want to break it up a little bit. So depending on how long this gets, it might end up being 2 videos. However, I do think I'm just going to put everything in one video, and I think it'll be really fun. T. Kingfisher is definitely becoming one of my favorite authors. I have loved everything I've picked up by them, and I just can't wait to read more. I also really love this world. I've read Swordheart, and I just finished reading the arc for Daggerbound, I think yesterday. I'm really excited. I am not reading these in order at all, which might be a good thing or it's a really bad thing. You definitely don't have to, but technically you're supposed to start off with Clockwork Boys and The Wonder Engine. I did order them, so they're on their way. We're already doing it in the wrong order. Might as well continue. I read 130 pages today, so I think I'm around 30%, somewhere between 30 and 35%, and I'm really enjoying it. The characters are really funny. I like the tension already and them just trying to figure each other out. I am enjoying it. I love it. I'm really excited. But yeah, we have a good chunk done already. I want to keep reading, but I'm at that point where I'm like really tired. I want to be really cozy in my bed, but sometimes it's hard with a physical book. But I've been like highlighting and annotating, so I don't really want to switch to my Kobo. Pause here for tonight, but that was a really good chunk of the book for the first day, so yay! Good night! Dynamic between these two characters is so much fun. The tension, hilarious, so good. I'm like giddy reading this. And so the Paladin is, I love the protectiveness. I eat it up every time. And I'm not sorry about it. And he knits socks. He's just a softie. Love it. And she's a perfumer, which is so unique. I don't think I've ever seen that as a main character. Granted, I haven't read every book, but I am having so much fun. I love it, and I really could finish this book today. I feel like if I really try, I might give myself a headache, but it's worth it. Currently have to vlog like this. However, the most insane plot twist, one of the paladins and the bishop, I did not see that coming, but I guess we're not getting a book from this paladin? No, there's supposed to be 7 and there's 7 of them. I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued now. So that was interesting. I wonder what that means. I just finished reading Paladin's Grace and it was so good. I automatically gave it 5 stars. I loved it. I loved literally everything about it. The main characters were great. I loved them together, and there was so much chemistry from the beginning, and just seeing it build was so much fun. Stephen was so funny. I love how protective he is. I think it's just a Paladin thing in this universe. Loved it. It's also adorable. He knits socks. It's so cute. It's so cute, and he gave her a pair. I was like, I love him. And Grace is a perfumer. I love that. This is so unique. I don't think I've seen anything like this. Plotline was also really fun. It was kind of like a murder mystery in a way going on, but it wasn't like a cheesy Knives Out moment, but it was really, really fun. I also love seeing Zale, which I've seen in Sword Heart. I love that they're mentioned because I do realize I think these are based a couple years after Sword Heart and Daggerbound. So like Sarkis is mentioned, which is really, really fun. Bishop Beartongue is there. And I am just so happy. I'm kind of tempted just to start the second book. Like, I think I just have to. What else am I gonna do? I think I have to.
Get you up and going out of bed.
Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. It is a long weekend here in Canada, so don't have to go to work today, and I'm going to use that to get as far as I can into Paladin strength. And honestly, so much yesterday. I don't know how I don't have a headache. I got 104 pages. I'm really loving this. I thought it'd be like really, really close and repetitive. No. I seen like some review said somewhere that they can be a little repetitive. This feels extremely different, so I don't know what they meant exactly now that I think about it. What have they said about being repetitive? Clara, I do wonder if she was the assassin. There was a blonde assassin mentioned in Paladin's Grace, and I'm like, who is this her? But I feel like he was there, so it must not be. But every time there's someone mentioned with no name, I'm like, am I gonna know that person? Loving this. It is very different. I really like this, and I can't wait. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, super late last night. I finished reading Paladin Strength, and I really loved it. I did not end up vlogging as much for this book. I was just into it, and basically when I was reading, I was always around someone else. At work yesterday, which I think you guys seen, and then last night I was on FaceTime with my boyfriend while he was doing something and I was reading. Can't really film then. I really like this. I went into it blind. The only thing I knew about it is which Paladin it was focusing on, and honestly, loved it. I am gonna buddy read an arc with my friends. However, I think because I've been reading so much, and now that I'm talking, I might be getting sick, I might start reading Paladin's Hope as well. This one's also pretty short. I really just appreciate how much it continues. I love it. I don't know if there's a big time gap between them. It seems like there's at least a little bit. Yeah, this one's only 260 pages, which is nothing that crazy. I do think I will start this, and I will try to update you guys as much as I can. However, if I'm getting sick, this might be looking a little sparse. I won't see the I might go insane right now because I think we're getting fake dating. I didn't expect this, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm only on page 30. I just got this package at the door, and I might know what it is, but I don't know. So we're gonna open it. Okay, it is what I thought it was. It's an arc for A Christmas in Maine. A Christmas in Maine by Erin Kite. I'm really excited about this. It's a sparkling queer holiday rom-com about a former book editor determined to save his family's failing inn and the infuriating infuriatingly charming contractor he can't seem to cut from the narrative. Sounds very Hallmark. I can't wait to read this. That's so fun. I literally just finished reading Paladin's Hope. It was so good. It was really, really good. I had no idea where this book was gonna go, but I loved it. It was really good. I loved Galen. I loved Piper. They are amazing together. I also loved the epilogue. Epilogue, right? Prologue? Epilogue. I love the epilogue. I really hope this is setting up for what's gonna happen in the fourth book, because I think they can just do so much with this, and I simply cannot wait. And obviously, the fourth book, which is also the final book for now, I don't know when the next one's coming out. This is Paladin's Faith. I realized who the main characters are, and I can't wait. We have Marguerite and we have Shane. I can't wait, because we really haven't seen a lot of Shane. And Marguerite, we obviously haven't seen since the first book. I don't think this is a spoiler. If it is, I'm so sorry. I will be starting this, and I can't wait. And I already have my matching annotation tabs ready, and I'm gonna grab a highlighter, and we're gonna do it. Tension right now between Marguerite and Shane is absolutely insane. Like, it is making me giggle. I can't get over it. I think I'm gonna binge so much of this book tonight. Literally just got home from work, but my goal for the night is to finish Paladin's Faith, because why not? I'm so close to also being done. I could have finished it last night, but I had to get up for work today, so I was like, well, I shouldn't do that. But now I have all evening, and I'm gonna work from home tomorrow, so I have so much time. Didn't realize I stopped in the middle of a chapter, so that's actually kind of criminal. On page 342, and it goes until 449. So I have just over 100 pages. I will be finishing this tonight, and I will update you guys when I'm done. I'll bring you along with me, and then we can get into my thoughts. Try to rank these books, but it's gonna be really hard.
いつもは通らない商店街の隅古い喫茶店のドアを押したマスターが静かに水を置いて
I have officially finished the Saint of Steel series by T. Kingfisher. And now for the worst part ever, I have to rank these. Many people have been asking me, so let's rank them. This is really, really hard because all of these books are literally 5 stars for me. However, I think Paladin's Faith is my favorite. I absolutely loved following Shane and Marguerite, and the whole plot line definitely builds off the other books, but I think it makes it so much stronger. You have so much higher stakes. They all have high stakes, but this one felt so emotional. Their connection was also really, really beautiful. I really, really loved this one. So I think this is number 1 for me. Number 2 is really hard to decide between Paladin's Hope and Paladin's Grace. I think I want to say Paladin's Hope is number 2. I just love the dynamic between Galen and Piper. I loved them so much. I also love the plot line that was going through the book. So this is number 2. That makes number 3 Paladin's Grace. I love this. It was such a strong start to the series. They're also so dear to me. I loved Stephen and I loved Grace. Loved it. Just loved it. So equally loved Paladin's strength. However, I felt like their connection was like just not as strong. I also love an extremely loving connection. Theirs definitely was. It's just in their own way, and it's just not a way that I necessarily gravitate towards, and that's totally fine. But it does make it number 4. All of that being said, this series, all of them were 5 stars. They were all amazing. So my ranking honestly doesn't even mean that much. But I think if you haven't read these, you should definitely read them. This is truly one of my favorite series by far now. I loved them.